So I don't know why, I completely forgot that I made Drapion an absolute tank killer. Like, the fact that he can crit, like, I think he has like a 50% crit to hit, or a 50% chance to crit on everything because of Razor Claw, and all these moves have a high chance to crit. But plus, if I can get the Swords Dance and Agility, if I want to use him in a match where someone's setting up, because he just counters them hard. This is the team I'm going with right now. I don't know how long. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I almost always use Barraskewda and Balltown. And the third option's whatever. It's normally Mimikyu though, because Mimikyu's really strong. But yeah, Drapion's just an absolute tank killer. Like, if he goes against someone who can't two-shot him, he just destroys them. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely have lost a couple times because the crit has screwed me, but he does a lot. And Rotom's kind of a problem because he might have a Choice Scarf. Even if he doesn't, I think it's still like 25% chance to crit. He can't one-shot me though. I'm gonna use Night Slash because if he uses Trick, I don't want to get stuck. Oh, I'm faster. I don't know what that means. Crit? Yeah, and Sniper makes you do so you do extra crit damage. That's, I'm not gonna lie, when I made him, I didn't really think about as like an anti-tank, but but this is the one weakness, honestly, is just burning. The only weakness is burning because even if they lower his stats, that doesn't really, crits ignore that, so they could lower his attack to -6 and he'll still do it. If he gets a crit, he'll do the same damage as normal. Well, and that's the power of burn. Oh, I should have Swords Dance. Now I can't because he doesn't have enough health. I didn't even think about that, because that would break me even with the Will-O-Wisp. But Rotom's at low enough health that either of the other two KO him, so I'm not worried about him. I don't think I'm faster, but if Mimikyu sets up, I think I win this because I'm faster. And I think, are you Dynamaxing? Okay. It'll be close. I don't know if I win actually if it Dynamax. Actually, I should still win if it Dynamaxes because Balltown's faster. So I still should be good. And the other thing about Drapion that I didn't even know until I saw one, I was like, I kind of want to use Drapion. He only has one weakness, which is ground. It was actually really good. And I don't really have a switch. The only thing I don't like about 3v3 so far, hopefully I get the poison, is that I think I'm dead. Yeah, I think if I had full health and there was no burn, I would have lived. Drapion has really good defense. Oh, it's a Life Orb. Yeah, Balltown will take him out. Does Mimikyu have Shadow Sneak? That was the question. I think he used Shadow Claw. But mine had Shadow Claw for a while, and I realized how much... Okay, it doesn't tell me the move's done. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I guess because I don't know what it uses. I hate that these two have 95 accuracy. That's so dumb that they do the least amount of damage and they don't have 100% accuracy. Yeah. I'm going to Dynamax Barraskewda. Actually, that's really good that it Dynamax actually, because it can't Shadow Sneak and I'm faster. So it'll end up pretty much being a 1v1 because Barraskewda will outspeed and he'll one-shot Rotom. As long as this does over half health, I'm good. Because I have the Focus Sash. It'll live. Actually, that's kind of good that it lives because I want to get the I don't know what what their last Pokemon is. So I'm going to try to get the Swift Swim. Or at least the Rain, because the Rain might help. Flapple will be a problem. Is it Flapple? The Dragon Grass type will be a problem because I have no way to counter it. I don't think Barraskewda can do anything to it. I think it's Flapple. I think I can... If it has a Fairy... Actually, you know what? If it had... I might lose. Because I don't think Barraskewda can take out the other ones. Can't Shadow Sneak, so that's good. Either way, Barraskewda should KO it when he comes back. Unless Mimikyu... It's going to barely live, too. Unless Mimikyu max guards. And it has Shadow Sneak. If it has Shadow Sneak and it max guards next turn, I'll lose. But I'm gonna get the Rain, so at least I think I'm faster anyway. Even I think if anything, Scarf on faster. What sucks too is if it wasn't Ghost, I would max Knuckle just to get the attack up. And that attack up. It's kind of. I understand why they did it, but like, it's kind of annoying that all the fighting moves, I think, have like a max power of like 90 or something like that. They really nerfed Dynamax fighting moves. I guess because they raise attack, but like, it sucks because it's like close combat is more damage. If I'm Lucario, why would I use the fighting one if I can use the steel one? Just for damage. But I guess he didn't have Shadow Sneak, or I didn't think about it. I don't think a one-shot with Shadow Sneak. I think he would even... it's +2. He might have. If not, I barely would have lived. But I think I was still screwed. I love Mimikyu in Focus Sash as like the counter to Dynamax. Because it's still a 1v1. That... I've also been thinking about adding Wobbuffet as just a counter. Because you know, like, especially if you switch Wobbuffet in, you know what they're going to do. Don't think I can one-shot. I definitely can't one-shot Alcremie. But I wonder if he'll one-shot me back. Even with the rain and the max geyser, I think it'll live. I think Alcremie will live with a good amount. We should do about half. Never mind. It one-shot Alcremie. Maybe Alcremie has no defense. I didn't expect it. I thought Alcremie was kind of bulky, but it might be... Oh, I forgot about Rotom. He's dead. Because he's not Scarfed, and he has no priority. Alright, I told you, it's pretty much a 1v1, because I can take out him. Actually, now that I think about it, I think he would have won if he max guarded with the Mimikyu and then switched out Rotom just to get taken out, because I would have undynamaxed at that point. Huh, I didn't expect to win that match, honestly. Alcremie is kind of... has 65 health and 75 defense. Still kind of surprised it... surprised it got KO'd though. But yeah, Drapion with his crits. And I think Sniper is like 1.5 damage extra damage with a crit. I just want to face one tank, and it sucks because the one tank I faced, I haven't really faced a setup tank. I want to face a setup tank with Drapion just to test them. The 50%. I feel like I've gotten lucky with the 50% though. Alright, this is... It sucks because... The only thing that really sucks about 3v3 is... It can't use... Actually, this might be the first time Grimmsnarl will get... I gotta... That's what I said. Those two always, Baldhound and Barraskewda, because of the speed. But... Grimmsnarl might be able to do something here. I didn't bring Drapion because of the ground. The absolute... Like, the Rhyperior just counters. Like, any ground... I think ground just counters hard, and steel and fighting. So, Lucario. I think that's really it. Like, the legendaries, Lucario, and just a ground type only because I'm weak. I don't trust this Shuckle. This Shuckle's going to do something. I'm glad I led with Grimmsnarl, though. I don't know what he's going to do. Prankster bulk up? I'm not going to lie. I haven't used Grimmsnarl much. Please don't tell me this Shuckle is going to sit here and set up. Alright, Drapion would have been good. I really didn't. The only reason I didn't bring Drapion is because of the Rhyperior. If he doesn't bring Rhyperior, I'm gonna be upset. Because this is the perfect time for Drapion right here. It's just a setup because Shuckle you can't poison it or anything. So Shuckle would just go off, or he would just set up against Shuckle and then just crit. I wonder what the Shuckle's gonna do though. Stealth Rocks? Okay, he didn't Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks is kind of a problem because it breaks Baldhound's sash. I don't know what he's doing though, and that kind of worries me. Because the poison's gonna start adding. This is gonna start adding up soon. This might be a problem. This would have been a good matchup for Mimikyu because Mimikyu also has my Mimikyu also has a Lumberry, so I could have got 2 Swords Dance off before the first poison. But what's he gonna do? Alright, this is what we're doing. I bet you the last move's Rest. I don't know if I'll be able to KO him. Last move's definitely Chest or Rest though. And there's nothing I can do about it, I think. I think he's just gonna win. At least the matchup against Grimmsnarl. Oh, I forgot he has Citrus Berry. Dang, I definitely should have put, this would have been the perfect match for him, because he would have just crit through him. Because I don't think this is going to do a lot. Good. Good thing is I have sustain, so never mind. He's not going to do anything. Alright, he not either he protects or he dies. Because he doesn't... He's going to protect and win. Because I'm going to feint this turn. He's going to protect and I'm going to feint. Yeah, I feint here. I think the poison does too much. So I'm going to bring... the good thing is he doesn't have Rocky Helmet, which would break the sash. But I think I feint here. I'm just going to bring in Baldhound and take him out. Yeah, I expected that. Shuckle's so bulky. I probably didn't need to bulk up as much. You know what? I take the... Actually, what I'm going to do is... I almost always Dynamax my last one just because of how the battle works. But I'm actually going to Dynamax here to get... Just to get the rain up. I don't know. I want to use the Max Knuckle, but I'm kind of scared of him surviving somehow. And then just stalling out, taking 2 turns to take him off the Dynamax for no reason. Shuckle, you lucky I won this rain. Actually, I don't even know who's on his team. I don't remember. It was Rhyperior. I remember Rhyperior. Rotom Wash the problem if he switches that in. Because I'm not going to switch out. Also, Barraskewda, another move that's really good on Barraskewda is Drill Run. That I was thinking about. It was between that and I think... I don't know, I might drop Throat Chop. But... I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Because I don't think I've really used Throat Chop. And I think the ground coverage would be really good on Barraskewda. But I wonder who else he has on his... Who else he brought. But yeah, this legendary is Zacian especially just a problem. Because Zacian just sweeps. He gets the attack boost with the sword. He gets the attack boost and has a, like, I think 148 speed. So he's like the fastest. He's literally the fastest thing. Unless you're Scarfed. Also, I'm kind of glad I brought Max Darkness. Because I don't have to play the Levitate or Heat Proof game. But I think... Yeah, I don't think he... Actually, I think he must have Heat Proof because it tells you, I think, Levitate if you bring it. What are you going to do? That's a problem. I think he... Depending on his last one, he might win. Depending on his last one, because, what's his name? What's he going to do, actually? I don't think he one-shots me. Unless he has Psychic, I don't think he one-shots me. But I don't know if Bolthound can one-shot. That's the only problem. And whatever he does, as long as he does damage, I'll live this. He must not have had a Psychic move or something else, because Psychic would have messed me all the way up. Was this the last turn of the Dynamax? Yeah, it was. That's turn 3. Turn 3. I die whatever he brings up, because Barraskewda has no defense. Even with the Dynamax, it has no defense. Can it be Rhyperior here? He definitely KOs me. I think he wins. I think he wins fully because of Trick Room. How many? I think it's another 3. Yeah, he wins. Yeah, he wins right here. He wins because he KOs me. Whatever he does KOs me. Unless he uses Rock Wrecker. Yeah, he Dynamite. I'm dead. Oh, if he's smart, he'll use a rock move. Well, I don't want to say smart because he doesn't know. If he uses a rock move, I'm screwed because he'll call Sandstorm and he'll break the sash and I'll lose. Man, I wish I brought Drapion for that Shuckle. He would have shredded Shuckle. And even if he brought in Rhyperior on him, he would have did damage. What is that? Oh, he must have... Does he have, what's it called? I forgot what it is, but it's the grass move where you do more damage the heavier they are. I don't remember what it's called. But I don't know what grass move he learns. But yeah, he wins. I can't do anything to him. Psychic Fang is the strongest. I wish they would buff the Fang moves, honestly. Because I think the punches are 75. I wish they would do at least, if they did 75, at least 70 would be cool. But look at that intimidating. Okay, it ended it. Man, if only I could survive one more turn. If I could survive one more turn and get 3 attacks off, or I would get another attack off. But I still don't think I can KO him with. I don't think this will do any damage. I think he's gonna eat this hit, take like no damage. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even think Barraskewda. Yeah, even if Barraskewda hit him, I think he would have survived. I think it would have been close, but I think Dynamax T survives because he's so bulky. Well, that ends that. This is what I get for not bringing Drapion. That's why that was the perfect. The Shuckle is the perfect example of what he can set up on, because he can easily get +2. Do I set him up the reason I did? If he gets 2 Swords Dances, he just KOs anything. I think without the crit, that isn't super defensive. But the only reason I brought I bring agility too, just to outspeed, like just bring him in on a tank or somebody who wants like Toxic, like someone who just wants to use Toxic. And depending on who they have, because he's fast, he's like 95 speed, I think. But yeah, that's that. That's what I get for not bringing him. I could have won.